Hello guys and welcome to this video. In this video, I am going to be showing you how to obtain every single mega token. So, as you might know, to get the mega tokens, you'll need to get them one by one. Well, please like this video and also subscribe as I am trying to create the easiest tutorials for these tokens. But for now, let's go ahead and get the first token. First mega token inside of SpongeBob Tower Defense. Let's begin the video and let's get this mega token. So once you are inside of the SpongeBob game, you'll need to go over to the event area and now start a game. Now once you are inside the game, you will need to dig all of these holes to find the treasure map. I was lucky enough to get it on my first try. Once you have found the treasure map, you can go back to the game lobby. Now go over here and enter the trading area. Inside of the trading area, you will need to go over and talk to this man called Flying Dutchman. Now press continue and walk over to this area. And now jump down here. There's this door, but you'll need to find a key down here to unlock the door. Once you have found the key, grab it and go over to the door. In here, you can see this portal. Well, you'll need to go into this portal. And now comes the annoying part. So, you will need to search this whole maze for a secret green door. This is how the door looks. It's not the same for everyone. Which means the door is not the same place for anyone. Not even your friends will be able to have the same door as you. Well, after searching for a couple of minutes, I found a green door. Now, go into this door. You will now be teleported over to the ship again. And now, you will have to go over here. And then you will see this cutscene. Well, you will then need to complete a tower defense game alone. You need to complete 20 waves. And boom, after a few minutes of struggle, I finally completed the game. Well, once you are done with the game, rejoin and now go over to the trading area again. Now go over here, and inside of here, you will be able to see the treasure map. Well, there's only one step left now, and that is to go back to the event area. Now start a tower defense game. I would recommend just doing it alone. But don't worry, you don't need to complete 20 waves again. You actually need to go over to this place, and right here you can enter this cave-looking thing. Once you are in the cave, just walk down to this mega token area, and right here you'll need to emote. Just dance a random emote, it doesn't matter which one. And then you'll see this cutscene. Now go into here, open this locker, and claim your first mega token. You got this badge by completing the first mega token mission in SpongeBob Tower Defense. Now, if you also go back to the event hub, you will also be granted with a whole new event area. You can get the second mega token inside of Untitled Tag game. So let's go ahead and join it. So on a few of the maps, you will be able to find this blue portal in some hidden areas on the maps. Well, once you find it, destroy the portal, and now you will be sent into a new world. Now you will see this cutscene. Well, once it ends, you'll need to talk to this man. It might take some time. Once you have talked to him, go over and log into this drone. Now fly over to this door. And down here. Now he will ask you to inspect 6 cells. So just fly over to all of the 6 location marks and inspect the cells. Now once you have inspected the last cell, he will ask you to fly over to your cell and break the glass on the top of your cell. Then this alarm will begin, but after a few seconds, it will stop again. And now he says that your cell has been granted with a 10 minutes break. So now walk out of your cell and walk all the way over to the break room. Now go over and listen to the radio. After the radio speech is done, go over to here and equip your screwdriver. Now break this door. Now find the way out to the reactor. Once you are at the reactor, tag this guard, and now this lady will start to talk. Now this might take a few tries, but go ahead and tag a few of the guards. If you get caught by a guard, you will have to restart. And then find the keycard, which is right here. Now go to the right side and open this door with the keycard. Now follow where I go. Inside of here, you will also have to tag some of the guards. And then swing over to the other side. Once you are here, select one of the paths. Let's just select this one. Now complete this small obby. Once you have completed it, go ahead and click on this button. Now go back and select the other path. Now make some parkour again. Once you are done, press this other red button. Now go back again and now go the third path, which is the tram. Once the tram has reached its destination, go out of it, and now walk into here and scan the keycard at this door. Next up, you'll need to make all of the lights on this device turn green. It may take some time to do. Once all lights are green, go over to this area, and now press this button. Now escape the building. Now, after all of these cutscenes with a mega token, you will need to run and then escape the building. Now, as the last thing to do before getting the badge is now to run for your life. You need to run very fast or else the drones will come and catch you. If they catch you, you will just have to run again. Now you will get this cutscene. Now once this cutscene ends, you will receive the Mega Token second badge. You can get the third Mega Token inside of Pressure. Once you are inside of Pressure, you'll need to find 4 hidden notes with numbers on. Now let me show you where you can find these hidden notes. Follow where I go to find the first hidden note. In this room, you'll find the first note. Now, I want you to write these numbers down or take a screenshot. The numbers are different for everyone, which is why you can't just use the numbers I have. So simply just go ahead and write down the red number and the black number. Or just take a screenshot of the number. Well, follow where I go to find the second note. Here we have the second note. Save it. And now let's find the third hidden note. The third note is right under this palette. Now let's find the fourth and also the last hidden note. Follow where I go. There we have the last hidden note. Now I hope you have saved all of these numbers, because we are going to be using the numbers for a code very soon. Well, now I want you to go down and start a game with the event mode on. Now make sure that you not have left the game while finding this code. Because if you leave the game and join back, the numbers on all of the letters will be totally different, and you will have to write down all of the numbers again. So just make sure not to leave while doing this. Now once you have started the game and saved the numbers, well, I want you to walk out and now just follow where I go. Now after walking, you will find this vault. Now here is where the code comes in, the code that you created earlier. I want you to type it into this vault. Now walk into here and grab this decoder item. Now walk back out and find the code for the door to start the game. Now just play it like normally until you reach to door 38. At this level, a monster will spawn. This monster will follow you every time you don't look at it, which means that you'll basically need to be looking at this monster very often not to die. At your decoder, you will see this. 5 crosses. So basically, you will need to find 5 hidden radios. You can find these radios at small vent openings and just at small hidden areas. Here I found my first one. Well, once you find the radio, go ahead and press on it. And now switch this radio thing until the red color turns purple. Once it turns purple, equip your decoder and decode the radio's audio. Once you have done it, you will get this icon down at the decoder. You will be needing these icons for a code later in the game. Now let's find the 4 last radios. If you hear this monster, quick take your flash thing and flash it, then the monster won't damage you.
Behold, a creature made of concrete and steel, standing in the darkness. Behold, a creature. It turned and stared at me, sprinting on all fours. Dear life, the ground crumbles around me. It turned and stared at me, sprinting on all fours. I ran for dear life. The ground crumbles around me.
Once you have made it to the end, you should have collected all the 5 different radios. Well, now once you are done, instead of going this way, which you normally would, you'll need to go this way. Once you have walked into here, go down these stairs. At the bottom is this door with a code. This is a code with the icons you had on your decoder. So, as you can see, I actually missed one radio, but it doesn't really matter. I would just try to guess the logo that I missed. As you can see, I got the code. Now, once you are here, walk over to this tram and now activate it. Now once you have left the tram, walk up to this door and now walk into here. Collect this fragmented token, and now the monster will spawn back again. Now you will have to collect 30 of these fragmented tokens without dying. If you die, you will just respawn at the tram. Well, this might take a few tries before you actually win, but once you have gotten the 30 fragments, the monsters will disappear, and this will happen.
Take my hand.
And boom, you have now gotten the 3rd mega token from Pressure. You have also unlocked this brand new area inside of the event hub. Let's go ahead and get the 4th mega token badge. So first, go to the end of the event map. Now find a partner, partner up, and now follow where we go to get the token. So once you are down here at this blue stuff, you can walk into it and enter the next world. So now you will basically just have to complete this entire map. This may take around 20 minutes to complete. But don't worry, I am going to give some easy tips so you can complete it a bit faster. So to complete this, it actually requires a little bit of communication. You can just do it with your friend in a call, or just use the Roblox chat. So over here, when it says it seems like a dead end, you'll need to walk over to this button and press it a few times. And then it will show you the path to cross over to the other side. In here, you rotate each other's part. Make sure to rotate it so you both can cross over to the other side. At this part, you both have to touch the buttons and make the giant wall disappear. At this part, red will have to touch a button so blue can complete the obby. Once blue has completed it, blue needs to press this button and make red complete the obby. Now this is one of the most difficult parts of the entire game. So this is a memory game. So as you see, every time you press the buttons, some of the buttons appear to be blue. It's very important to notice these blue buttons. Well, you have to press 4 buttons every time, and you also only have 4 lives. So the test is actually to get all the 4 blue buttons at once. So right now you can see we have found 2 blue buttons. Now we know that these 2 buttons are green, so let's press the blue ones and try 2 other buttons. As you see, we got 1 more blue button there. So actually just try to find the 4 blue buttons. It might take a while, but once you get it, the blue player can cross over to the other side. Now as the next thing, you both need to stand on this platform. Now just avoid falling down. And over here, the blue player needs to jump in and press on this button to deactivate the lasers, and you quickly can go back to the flying object. Now once you enter this big area, you will need to find 4 levers around the map which will unlock this vault. I am going to be showing all the 4 locations to the levers. Follow where I go to find the first lever. Now blue player needs to push this button, and then the red player can climb up this ladder and activate the first lever. Now let's go ahead and find the second lever. Now let's go ahead and find the third lever. And now this is the way to the fourth and last lever. Once you have pressed that, you will see this cutscene of a vault opening. Now walk over to the vault and complete the rest of the map. Now once you make it to this part, it is going to be a little bit difficult again. You will have to stand on this platform, and then the other user moves the platform by standing on a button. Both users have to make it to the other side. Now complete the rest of the map. Now once you make it to this cave, you will see this cutscene, and then you will simply just have to escape from the stone without dying. Once you have done that, you will get the 4th mega token. so you can get this next token inside of Rivals. Let's go straight ahead and get the Mega Token now. So once you are inside of Rivals, you will need to have completed the normal token first. Well, go over and talk to this chicken. If it says you've proven yourself, I'll be in touch. You have completed the normal token and are ready to get the Mega Token in Rivals. So if it says that, go over to the training area. Now just select the energy rifle because it has unlimited ammo, and then just some random weapons. Well, there is this secret wall that you will need to get destroyed. So to destroy this wall, you will have to shoot all the red targets that looks like this. So the normal ones looks like this. So you will just have to find and shoot all the ones that looks like an X. Well, you can go ahead and look for them, but the easiest way is probably just to shoot every one of them. When the wall opens, you will hear a sound. You can also just go ahead and check the wall a few times to see if it has opened. Well, after you have checked out this mysterious area, you can go back to the lobby and now go over and talk to the chicken again. Now just press the buttons and he will then give you this special mission. So here's how the special mission works. As you can see, we are going to collect 15 things, and here's how you can collect them. So after receiving the special mission, press on the play button and now take a 3v3 game. Once you are in the game, vote for this map called Bridge. You will need to complete the mission on this specific map. Now every time you eliminate someone from the other team, they will drop this thing. Go ahead and collect it. As you can see, the special mission just went up by 1, which means you'll need to collect 15 of these every time you eliminate someone. It doesn't matter if you eliminate the person or if your teammate does. Everyone on your team can go ahead and collect the item. Once you have 15 of them, you will then have to go back to the lobby and talk to the chicken again. Now select one of these boss fights. I don't really think it matters. Now this boss fight is actually harder than you think. The best way to complete this boss fight is to always hide once it shoots you with the lasers, and then only damage the boss fight a little bit every time. If you damage it too much, it will just damage you back and instantly eliminate you. Once you have defeated the boss, go back and talk to the chicken, and he will now grant you the Rivals Mega Token. You can go ahead and get this Mega Token inside of 𝐿𝒐𝒐𝒏𝒂𝒍. This Mega Token is probably one of the easiest to get, but for now, let's go ahead and get this Mega Token. So once you are inside of the game, press down here, and now press on Scenes. Press on Spooky and find Abandoned Factory. Now go into the catalog. Now you need to find a head called Bigger Head. This head is created by Roblox, and here's how to find it. Now press on Equip. And now close the catalog and walk over to here, and here you need to collect this golden camera. Now just press continue, and now we are going to a different map, so go down here, press on it, and find Scenes, find Business, and press on Pizza Shop. Now walk into here, and now you'll need to open the catalog again, and now search for Cheese Hat. Equip this hat. Now you should be able to find a golden camera right here. Now go to Scenes again, press on Spooky, and now select the Spooky Forest. Open the catalog and find a hat called Pink Eye and make sure it's created by Roblox. Now you should be able to find the golden camera right over here. Now let's go to the next map. This time it's business again. Now press on movie theater entrance. Make sure it's this one. Now open the catalog and wear this item called ℏ𝕧. Now you should be able to find a golden camera right here. Now let's go to the last map. This time it's in nature. It's the last one, called Zen Garden. Now open the catalog again and wear this hat called tea kettle hat. Now you should be able to find the last golden camera right over here. This last camera will also give you the 6th mega token badge. The 7th mega token, you can get this mega token inside of World 0. So let's go ahead and get it. Once you are in the game, follow where I go. Once you are in this secret cave, go over to here and press this button. It will now show 3 pictures. So you will need to find 3 emeralds around the whole map. Now, instead of using these pictures, just follow where I go. So the first emerald is very close. It's basically just on top of the mountain over the secret cave. Now let's go over to the next emerald. Follow where I go. Now, it's very important that you walk up at these stones. It's the only way to get up here. To avoid falling down, press C to dash over to the other side. Now complete this very easy obby. And boom, there we got the 2nd emerald. Let's find the last emerald. Again, follow where I go. It's over at this castle. Now go ahead and claim the last emerald. So now that we've gotten all the 3 hidden emeralds, let's go back to the secret cave. As you can see, our 3 hidden emeralds is now displayed here. So now you will actually have to complete a little puzzle. But don't worry, this puzzle is very easy. Go over to this blue button and touch it. So you will now see these symbols. Your symbols might be different. Well, here's the 3 symbols meanings. So this tree means green, which also means the green emerald. This flower means purple, which is the purple emerald. And the fish means blue, which then is the blue emerald. So this was the pattern that I got, which means green emerald, purple emerald, and blue emerald. Now, if you look around, there are colored numbers around the cave. So there are 2 of each colored numbers. In my case, my first color was green, and here's my green numbers. Now, I will take these numbers and add them together. So on my walls, I had 2 and 0. Now, if we add them together, it gives 2. Now do this with the rest of the numbers. So my other color was purple. At purple numbers, I had 5 and 0. When we add these together, they also gives 5. Now my last symbol was blue, and my blue numbers were 3 and 1. So if we add 3 and 1 together, it gives 4. Now this is all the numbers I have gotten for all the colors. Now walk over to here and insert the numbers. Now go over and insert the emeralds in the color pattern you got. For me, it was green, purple, and blue. Now once everything matches your color pattern and the numbers are added correctly, you should be able to press this button and activate this portal. If you got the portal, you need to go into it. In here, it's not really that fun. You'll need to defeat a boss. So this boss is actually a bit hard for new players, and it will probably take around 10 to 15 minutes to defeat. Well, just avoid dying. Try to keep out of these blue kill zones that it creates. Also, when you need to damage it, use your kill boosts. These boosts takes a lot more damage on the boss. Now, once it does this, just try to run and dash away as fast as possible, and avoid not being hit by these spikes. Well, after 10 years of trying to kill this boss, you will finally get it. Once you have defeated the boss, the mega token will appear right over here. That was how to get the mega token inside of World 0. Well, once you go back to the event area, you will notice that we've just unlocked the brand new puzzle area. Eighth mega token. You can get this inside of a dust tree trip. So let's go ahead and get the 8th mega token. Once you are inside of a dust tree trip, you'll need to start a game with the event mode. Now once you load into the game, really quick, just go into your car and drive down to 250 meters. You will then see this huge mountain. Well, there are these weird bomb-looking things all around the mountain. You will need to take them on top of the mountain and create a portal. These bombs will make a beep sound. Once they beep really fast, you'll need to drop the item and pick it up again, then the beep sound will reset. If you forget to do this, the bomb will explode and you can't build your portal. Only one more of these bombs until the portal is done. Now once the portal is done, you'll see this cutscene and then you will be teleported into the portal. Now you will see this other cutscene for a few minutes. Well, once it's done, you will have to walk over to this area and click at the items. And now press the red button. A new cutscene will appear, and after that, you will get into this boss fight thing. So you will actually just have to survive and try to defeat him with the weapons. After nearly defeating the boss, the professor will be mad and turn the boss even worse. It's now a lot harder to survive. But now try to stay alive and defeat this strong boss fight with the weapons. Now after defeating this stronger boss fight, you will be rewarded with the 8th mega token. This is how to get the 9th mega token inside of 𝑷𝒓𝒐𝒔𝒊𝒐𝒏𝒂𝒍 So this one is actually not that hard to get. Well, once you are inside of the game, press on play and now select this game. So on every map, you will be able to find some goggles. Once you have found them, you will see that letters has appeared at all the players. So now you will need to find all the letters M, D, G, and A to get the mega token. It's very important that you does this in the correct pattern. So this guy over here has the letter M. Now I will go over to him and basically just punch him, and the letter will appear up here. Now it's very important that you only go after the letter E. So this person over here has the letter E, so let's try to get it. I think you understand the pattern now, so let's just get the last letter. So that was how to obtain the token inside of Gunfight Infection. The 10th mega token, you'll be able to get it inside of Basketball Legends. Well, once you are inside of the game, go to the event world. Now walk all the way over to this building called Hall of Fame. Now go upstairs and pull this lever right here. Now 3 random colored figures will appear around the map. These are going to be different for every user. Well, here's my figures. So first up, I got red square as number 2, and I got blue triangle as number 3, and as the last one, I got green circle as number 1. Now this is how you are going to do it. So put all your figures, so it says 1, 2, and 3. This means that your first figure is the green circle, your second figure is the red square, and your third and last figure is the blue triangle. So now press on this button where it says Practice Court. Now over at this practice court, you will be able to see a green circle, a red square, and a blue triangle. So you'll basically have to hit the ball in the hoop, but you'll have to do it from these figures. So now the figure that said 1 is the first one you need to do it at. So my first one is going to be the green circle. Now my number 2 was the red square. And now, as my last figure, I had the blue triangle as my number 3. I completed all the hoops at first try. Now I will get this cutscene. And now you will get into this 1v1 with a bot. Basically what you'll need to do is just to get more points than the bot. It's pretty easy to win. There we go. That was the 10th mega token from Basketball Legends. The 11th mega token, you can go ahead and get this token inside of Metro Life. Well, once you are in the game, press on the map button and now teleport over to the Metro Hall. Now go into the Metro Hall and then find this room. In this room, you'll need to talk to this guy right here. So basically, you will be needing to help the city with some small tasks. So now teleport down to the fire department. At here, go behind the building and talk to this NPC. The NPC is asking you to help out with something at the fire department. So what you'll need to do is to walk over to this tree and then equip the chainsaw and then the ladder from your inventory. Now go back and talk to the NPC. As you can see, we have now collected 1 out of 3 map pieces. So now let's get the next one. To get that, you will need to teleport over to the school. Now walk inside and find the NPC in the library. Somebody has put graffiti on the windows. Now go outside and open your inventory and search clean, and then equip these 2 items. Then go ahead and clean the windows. Once it's clean, go inside and talk to the NPC again. We've now collected 2 out of 3 map pieces. So let's go ahead and get the last one. To get the last one, you'll need to teleport over to the Paradise Hotel. Now go inside and find this elevator over here. Press on the 2nd floor. Now talk to this NPC. So her cat is gone missing. Well, to find it, go into the elevator again, press on floor 3, and now walk over to here. equip your ladder again, and now grab the cat. Now go back and talk to the NPC. Now, as we have found all the map pieces, we now need to teleport back to the Metro Hall. Now go into this room again and talk to this guy. Now this map will be shown. I think it's the same map that everyone gets. Well, now go outside, take a car, and drive exactly into the mid of this X on the map. Well, then go into your inventory and find the shovel. Now start digging until you find this secret vault. So as you see, it has 4 colored numbers that we'll need to find. So grab your car again and drive down to all of the colors locations on the map. At these locations, you will be able to find the colored numbers. So at the green location, there's this gas station. Well, to find the number, walk over to here and the number should be on this tree. Now for the yellow location, you will be able to find the number up on this crane. Now for the blue location, you will be able to find it right over here on the side of the building. And now for the red location, you can find it if you walk right into here. Now remember all of these numbers, and go down to the vault again and insert the correct numbers at the correct colors. Now the vault will open and you will be granted with the mega token. _12th mega token. You can go ahead and get this token inside of Hell's Kitchen. So once you are inside of the game, go ahead and start a game. So you will see a few cutscenes, but once you are in the kitchen, walk over to here and take a look at this pattern. That's right up here. I would recommend taking a screenshot of it. Now go back to the lobby. And now walk over to here and enter the basement. So you are now inside of this basement. Over here there are a lot of computers. So go ahead and make the same pattern as the pattern you took a screenshot of in the game. After recreating the pattern, this vault door will open. Now follow this mystery man and complete the obby. You have now received this quest. You will need to find 4 recipe scraps around the maps. So the first one is actually in the lobby. So right over at this area, you can find the first recipe scrap. To find the next one, you have to start a game. Inside of the waiting lobby, go up these stairs and over here, you should be able to find the second recipe scrap. To find the next one, wait for the game to begin. You will then be able to find it right over here at the kitchen. Now to get the last one, you will have to finish a meal, and then out here in the waiting area, if you walk over here, you will be able to get the last one. As you can see, your quest has now changed. Now you'll need to score at least 130 or more in the dinner round. So wait for the next round, and then go ahead and cook. Now serve your meal, and now pray that you get over 130 in the score. If you did, you will then be able to go back to the lobby. Now go back into the basement, and now walk into here and put back the recipe. Then this strange man will come and lock you in this room. Well, just go up here and turn the power off, and then he will reveal who he is. And it turns out it was the food critic. Well, after that, you will be granted the mega token.
As a reward, take this special token.
In the 13th mega token for the Roblox Mega Hunt. So you can get this token inside of Arsenal. So let's go ahead and get it. Once you are in the game, press this event button down here. So we're now inside of the event game. Well, now follow where I go and kill the enemies. Once you make it to here, you will have to look up right here and shoot this thing. Your screen will then glitch, and then these things right here will appear. So look at how these things up here are rotated. You will need to rotate them down here to the exact same spot. Now after doing that, this door will open. Walk into here and then go into this room. In here, you'll need to open these lockers, and you will be able to see a lot of different items. So go over to this room. And then you'll see these items. Well, these are the items you need. So go back to that other room and then put the items you needed over at this table. Now align all of the items and then put them together. Now after you've done that, go over to this room. Now you will have to mix up some kind of potion in this room. So look out for these yellow stick notes. They are telling you what potions you need to put in. Now if you get it wrong, just reset the potion and try again. Once you've made the correct potion, grab the beaker. Now make your way over to the ℎ𝕧 and put the temperature to the one it says on the yellow stick note. Now go inside, place your beaker, and now close the ℎ𝕧 and wait for your potion to be done. Once it's done, go ahead and get it. Now go over to that table again and insert the potion. You will then be teleported over to this area. And now you will have to talk to a bunch of NPCs and kill some robotic enemies. So go outside and talk to all the NPCs you can find. Some of the NPCs will give out potions or other stuff that you much likely are going to be needing to survive. Then suddenly you will be taken to these fights and you will have to kill the enemies. Also, make sure to follow the red arrows, but that is basically everything that you'll need to be doing for the next few minutes. Go around, talk to NPCs or find treasure chests, and fight enemies. The rest of the footage is just me trying to complete it. Skip to this time of the video to see the part where you get the mega token. So when you make it to this part, you are very close to getting the mega token. So go ahead and defeat the first 3 fights. Now, after completing these 3 fights, a boss fight will happen. So the fight is against a tank. It's pretty easy, just go ahead and win over the tank. After defeating the tank, you will be granted with the Mega Token. The 14th Mega Token from the Roblox Mega Hunt event. So you can get this token inside of Natural Disaster Survival. So let's go ahead and get it. So once you are inside of the game, wait for the next game to begin. Once you're in a game, go over and talk to this NPC. Now go back to the lobby. And right here, you will be able to click and go over to the secret lab. So once you are in that secret lab, walk up here, and up here you will be able to see 4 different maps. And down here is a lot of buttons. So these buttons are all of the different disasters you can get in the game. Well, your next task is to try to get one of these maps. Go back to the lobby and pray that you get one of the maps. There we go, I got the Height School map. So this map was actually in the room. Well, now down at this map, go over and talk to this NPC again. He will now hint to a disaster. For me, he said, when I was here before, I got dust in my eyes. So I can very easily guess that this disaster is Sandstorm. Now go back to the secret lab, go up here and put this map at Sandstorm. And now let's try to get one of the other 3 maps. So after a few minutes, I actually got one of the maps. Now I went over and talked to the NPC again, and he said, I remember hiking up something more dangerous than a mountain. So this disaster he is talking about is the volcano. There's only 2 more maps to go before we can get the token. And now there's only 1 map left, but instead of wasting our time, let's just go ahead and guess on it. As you can see, I got it correct. This light now lights up green. So now we can go back to the lobby, wait for the next game to begin, and go down and just talk to the NPC again. So now he says that he finally can move again, and then you'll be able to collect the Mega Token somewhere around the NPC. The 15th Mega Token in the Roblox Mega Hunt event. So you can get this token inside of Eat the World. So let's go ahead and get the token. So once you are in the game, press on the event button and then teleport to the event world. When you are in the event world, you will have to look for a button. It looks like this. It's random for everyone, so your button might not be at the same location as mine. Once you find your button, go ahead and press it. Now find the cave. Just follow where I go. This is the cave. Once you are in the cave, open the event menu again. Now you'll have to play a little memory game, but press one of the buttons to start the game. And now just press the buttons that lights up, but you'll have to remember them. Once you are done, the buttons will disappear and a door will open in the cave. Go over and find this area. Take something in your hand and throw it at this wall. Now go in there and grab this little purple egg. Now leave the cave and find this huge noob. Just follow where I go. Now, when you are close enough to him, throw the egg at him. After a few seconds, you will be teleported to a new place. Now, escape this classic cave. You will now see this cutscene, and the Mega Token is actually on top of this mountain. So you will have to climb all the way up there to get the Mega Token, but there's a catch. This huge egg will spawn everywhere you go and try to sacrifice you. Stay away from the egg and try not to fall down by the holes it creates. Now just follow where I go. Once you reach this part, the egg will stop spawning. You can now go up this staircase and collect your Mega Token. ℎ16th Mega Token. You can get this token inside of ℎ𝕬𝒔𝒊𝒂𝒍 ℂ𝕙𝕒. So let's go ahead and get the token now. Once you are inside of the game, walk out to here and go teleport over to this place. So in here, go down of this stair and then walk into this secret room. So first up, you'll be needing to insert a key. So to find this key, go upstairs again. Now go back to the normal game and then enter this game called Derby Arenas. Now wait for a game to end. Once it ends, you will have to press this key right here. But you need to be fast, or else you will have to wait for the next round to end to do it again. Now go back down to the secret room and insert the key. Once you have inserted the key, these lights will become red. Well, we need all the lights to become green. To start doing this, go upstairs and then in the lobby. Now go ahead and spawn one of your cars, and now follow where I go. Now drive down into this hole, and once you are down here, this light will now light up green, which means you are now ready to start your mission. So down here at the secret room, the first light is also green now. So the next thing you'll have to do is basically to complete every single car destroyer from row 1. Make sure to do this in the real lobby. Well, now spawn your car, and then just complete every single car destroyer from row 1. Now, if you go back to the secret room, they should all light up green. But somehow, there's a glitch with the 𝕓𝒂𝒂 one. So if the 𝕓𝒂𝒂 one lights up red for you, don't worry, you can just stay in the old lobby. Go out, spawn your car, and then use the 𝕓𝒂𝒂 one in the old lobby. It should work, and you will now be able to open the vault. In the vault is your mega token. ℎ17th mega token in the Roblox Mega Hunt event. So you can get this token inside of Blade League. So let's go ahead and get the token. So once you are in the game, you will be able to see this keypad over here if you have all the other mega tokens. Well, you will need to find 4 different numbers hidden across all the maps. So let's go ahead and find all of the numbers. So what I did was that I took my phone and logged into my alt account, and then I just tried each map until I found a number. So on this map, I actually found this code over here. I don't know if the code's location is the same for everyone or different for everyone, but here's all of my code locations. That was the 4th and last number. Now go back to the lobby, and now insert the colored numbers. After entering the correct code, the door will open. In here, you can join this boss fight. Don't worry, this boss fight is actually not that hard. You may have to try a few times, but I will show a trick that makes you win every single time. So wait until the ball is down at him. Now, just every time, shoot it toward his goal. You will score every time because he is not fast enough to catch the ball. He might lock the ball sometimes, but just wait until it unlocks and shoot it toward his goal again. Now, after you have reached 6 goals, you will be granted with the mega token. The 18th mega token from the Roblox Mega Hunt event. So this token is actually opening up to the last zone. You can get this token inside of Bayside High School. Well, it shouldn't be that hard to get, so let's go ahead and get this mega token. So once you are in the game, go over to the principal's office. Once you are there, open your tools, and now search for camera. Once you've gotten your camera, go into the office and take a picture right here. If this message pops up, you've done it correct. Now, there's actually many steps that you'll have to do in order to get this token, but it's pretty easy. So next, you'll need to go over to the teacher's lounge. In this room, you'll need to make a cup of coffee. Then find the science class. Go inside and now make sure to switch the screen here to this background. Now go ahead and drink your coffee. So if you got this message, you've done it correct. Now, after drinking your coffee, this black light should spawn on this desk. Well, go ahead and take it. Now make your way out to the playground. Just follow where I go. So right here, go ahead and equip your blacklight, and then this new symbol should appear over here. Now make your way back to the school. And now open your inventory and equip a pencil and also this sign that says Go Team. Now find the history class. Make sure you equip your sign. And now edit your sign and type 247. Now after doing that, this new message should appear. Now go into the music class. Find the piano and spell the word dead by using the letters on a piano. If you got the message, you got it correct. Now let's find our way down to the pizza shop. Follow where I go. Once you are here, go inside and order a pizza. It might take like 20 seconds before it appears, but then take your pizza and go back to the school. In the school, find the math class. Now go inside, equip your pizza, and place your pizza on the same table as this calculator. So now we are very close on getting the token. Well, now exit the school and find this secret bunker. Well, I don't know who or how somebody figured this out, but in this bunker, go over to these pipes, and now you'll have to use a emote called fart. Open your emotes down here. Now find the fart one and use it a few times until you find the correct spot. Now we got the last message. We will now be teleported into a new place. So you'll have to complete this small minigame. Well, the principal is right behind you. Find 5 bombs to defeat him. After finding 5 bombs, you should have get the badge. The 19th mega token in the Roblox Mega Hunt event. You can get this token in 𝕓𝒏𝒂𝒍, so let's go ahead and get it. Once you are in the game, you'll actually need to go over to this screen, and behind this screen is a button that you'll need to press. Now go into the elevator, and now you'll have to find 4 hidden blue notes. They will light up blue and make a sound once you are near them. So basically just find all 4 notes. Once you've found your first note, this board will appear in the spawn area. Now do not leave or else you will have to restart and find all the notes again. But go ahead and find the last 3 notes. Now once you've found all the 4 notes, go back to the spawn area. And now you'll need to find 4 floppy things. The locations to these may be different than mine. If you are struggling with finding these, on the blue notes on the board, it actually hints to the locations of these floppies. Once you've found all the floppies, then you'll need to go up to this secret room. Now open the settings and press on floppies. Now complete the small mini games for all of the floppy folders. Once you've completed all of the folders, open the first folder and you'll see this yellow number. Now go over to here and insert that number. Once you've inserted all of the folder's numbers, the crate will go ahead and open. Now go ahead and claim your 19th mega token. /20th mega token for the Roblox Mega Hunt event. So you can go ahead and get this token inside of Tower Defense Simulator. Well, let's go ahead and get this token. So once you're in the game, go over to the crates area. Now find this screen. And now insert a code. So here's the code that you'll need to insert. It's Redcliffe Falls. Once you send it, it's going to be saying the Death Walker awaits. Now go over to this event area. Now go over to this portal, and you will have to play this mode on the mega difficulty. Now I would recommend playing this in a trio as it's a bit faster. So what you'll need to do now is to complete to wave 20 in this tower defense game. So it might actually take a few tries or take a very long time. Well, here's a guide that is supposed to have a 100% win rate. This was also the method that I used, and my team ended up winning. So now just play for a bunch of waves until you reach to wave 20. So now I am at wave 20. So the boss fight will spawn now, and it has 240,000 HP. So go ahead and defeat him. And then you'll be granted with the 20th mega token. First, go into the event area, and now just go ahead and start a raid. Once you are here, play a few levels until you reach a blue area. In the blue area, you'll need to press on the letters that spells 𝕍𝕚𝕬𝕬𝕬. Click the exact same places as I click. First, press the letter G, just press it a few times. And now press the other letters, press them a few times to make sure you pressed it. Now go a few rooms back and find this house. Now it will ask you to write something. Just write knock knock. Now inside of this room, if you press the letters, you will be able to see this golden pot. Now the next thing you need to do will take a few minutes. So go outside, go to the first room, and now press every single clover in all of the rooms. So after pressing every single clover on the whole map, you can now go back to the golden pot and press on it, and then you should get the mega token number 21. /22nd mega token. You can get this token inside of Drive World, so let's go ahead and get it. So once you're in Drive World, you should spawn at this exact parking lot. Well, we will have to drive over to 4 areas where we will have to find some codes which we will be using later to getting the token. Well, follow where I go. So down here, you should see this paper. It should show a number and a symbol. If you can't see the symbol and it's just blank, go ahead and spawn your car. Then the symbol will appear. So you'll need to remember this number and symbol. I took a screenshot of it. Now, let's drive over to the second area. Here we have the second number and symbol. Again, go ahead and spawn your car if you can't see the symbol. Now let's drive over to the third area. Actually, for this one, you can just press right here and then teleport over to there. And now go over to the third UFO. And now let's teleport over to the fourth and last area. And there, we got a screenshot of the last number. Now, there's one thing left to do. So actually, we'll need to teleport all the way down to this area. Now, once you are here, drive over to this UFO. But this time, you'll have to drive over to here and spawn this ball. So you'll actually have to push this ball from this UFO all the way up to another UFO, which is very far away. Here's a map of it. This is where you are right now. And then you'll have to push the ball all the way up to this red circle. There we go, the ball is now where it should be. Now go over here and insert the symbols that we found. In my case, I took screenshots, so it was pretty easy for me to do. Then this vault over here will open, and in here is your mega token. So that was how to get the 20-second mega token. 23rd mega token for the Roblox Mega Hunt event. So you can go ahead and get this token in Untitled Boxing Game. So let's go ahead and get the token. So once you are inside of the game, go down to the end of the map. Now climb up on this sign, and then the rope will appear. Climb the rope. Suddenly, this part should appear. Well, walk up on it. And now you'll have to hack this terminal. So it's basically a mini game where you'll need to press if the color and text matches. Then suddenly, this should happen. Well, then fall down to here, and now you'll need to spam spacebar so you jump like this. And now just fly forward. Fly until you get a fake kick message. And now, press the message a few times. Then you'll be teleported into this world. And in here, you'll have to complete this nearly invisible obby. If you can't see where to go, you can just follow where I go. Now this is a kind of small maze. I had no idea where I went, but somehow I was correct. So just follow where I go. So right over here, I saw this part. Now I jumped over to the part, and now you'll have to walk forward until you reach to this point. Now it's getting a little bit harder. You'll need to jump from these platforms until you reach the end. At here, you'll have to fall down. And then you'll find another terminal. Now, hack that terminal. It's the same color text game as before. So equip your boxing thing and now just spam it to get across this obby. This might be a little more difficult. You can also only spam jump for a limited time before it goes out. Once you finally make it to the other side, you should enter this portal, and in here, you think that you are about to get your mega token. But no, you'll now have to complete a boss fight before getting it. This boss fight is actually not that hard, it's really easy to defeat, but it revives 3 times. Well, if you haven't played this game before, just like me, hold F once he tries to punch you. It creates a shield, preventing you from taking damage. Also, remember to use the heavy attack. Now, once he finally dies, you will receive the mega token. Well, that was how to obtain the 23rd mega token. _24th mega token. So you can go ahead and get this token inside of It Girl. So let's go ahead and get the token. So once you are in the game, make sure that you are in the lobby before the game begins. Now make your way over to here, and on this table, grab this remote. Now you'll have to find 3 batteries around the map. So the first one was actually right here. I don't know if the battery locations are different to everyone, but here are all my battery locations. So my 2 last batteries was inside of the actual game. Once you've found all 3 batteries, press right here and equip the remote. Now it will go through a few channels, but wait until you reach the breaking news. Now this man will be talking for a little time, and then once they're done talking, you'll be teleported over to a new place. So once you are in this lab, make your way over to this door. Now go ahead and collect the tube. Now walk into this room over here, and you are now looking for 4 hidden numbers all across the lab. Follow where I go to find them. Now we've found all the 4 numbers. Now open the inventory and put the numbers together. Now go right over here and collect this password. So there's this vault over here. You will now have to try to unlock it. Type the code that we just collected, and then the vault should open. Now go ahead and collect these 2 items. You will be needing this key card to open a door. So let's find the door. Also, remember to grab this item right here. We will need it later. Now grab this gun and make your way back to the lab. Now go back to the first room. And now go over here and shoot this glass. Grab the blue key card. And let's find the door that we'll need to open. In here, you'll need to shoot this heart to defeat it. After a few times of shooting, these computers will need you to do tasks to free the people in the cages. On the first computer, type the password, which literally is password. Now collect the token. So that was how to obtain the 24th mega token. th and last mega token for the Roblox mega hunt. So in this video, we are actually completing the event. So the last mega token can be found in fish. So let's go ahead and get the token. So once you are in the game, you'll need to find a lighthouse. Just follow where I go. Now talk to this NPC, and basically he asks you to get the mega token for him. So you'll need to get the mega token and then bring it to him. So go over and spawn a boat. If you don't have a boat yet, you can just get a few fish, sell them, and then try to level up and buy a boat. Well, go ahead and sail over to this island called Terrapin Island. You can then see this vault over here. Well, go up to there, and now you'll need to rotate all the stones until they light up. You only have 45 seconds to do this, or else the stones will reset. Now this door to the cave has opened. Well, go into there, and then you'll need to go over to this door. And then you'll be in a maze. So you need to find the end of the maze, and you only have like 1 or 2 minutes to do this. Well, here's how I did it. There we go. Now we are in this green cave. Well, you'll need to go over to here and then complete this obby. At the end of the obby is this octopus. So he will show some symbols and play a sound. Now I want you to record this or take notes to all of these symbols. Now go back out here, and now you'll have to catch 8 fishes right here. So it can't be the same one. You'll need to catch 8 different fishes in this water hole. Well, once you've gotten all of your fishes, go over to this big vault door, and now equip one of your fishes. And now you'll need to find the first note that the octopus showed you. Now find the fish with the same note. And now put that as number 1. Now go back to the main island, find the lighthouse, and give the NPC the token, and then you'll receive your last mega token. Now, once you go back to the event hub, you can actually unlock the last puzzle. Now, after completing it, you will then unlock the very last zone of this whole event. So you can also claim this item for free. And also these crowns up here. Well, that was the Mega Hunt event. We have now officially completed the whole event. Well, thanks for watching this video. Bye.